Hello lovelies. I've decided tonight to with a suggestion from one of my close lifelong friends to do just a couple of general readings, especially while I'm still to help me sort of get more of an idea for other things other than just the twin flame connection, divine masculine, divine feminine. And instead of using, sorry, I've got a vitamin C tablet in my mouth, and instead of using my Rider-Waite tarot deck, I'm going to be using my everyday tarot deck because I connect to it a lot better. I'm more drawn to use it than I am to use my Rider-Waite tarot deck, and I still get confused, but not as bad. So I'm going to be using my everyday tarot deck. I'm going to be using the Alice in Wonderland tarot deck Oracle deck by Lucy Cavendish. And I'm going to use some magical messages from the fairies by Doreen Virtue. So I'll start out with the tarot, everyday tarot, just to pull out a few cards. I might turn my music down, just my meditation music down slightly. I've got water, so if I'm drinking, I know it's blow my words a bit, it's because I've got a vitamin C tablet in my mouth that I am sucking on. So I can't shuffle these as I say every time, so I'm just going to invite the angels, spirit and the divine to help me with this reading, to come, to shed light, to give us any messages that we may need to know, whether it's love, work, love, career, just in life in general, just as a general reading for anybody and everybody. Those who it resonates with, it will resonate with you if it is supposed to. If it doesn't resonate with you, that is okay. This reading is not necessarily your reading. Some of the cards may resonate, but not all of them will. If I'm a bit off with some of them, bear with me guys. I'm still getting used to reading tarot over oracle. I'm better with the oracle cards and my angel cards than what I am with the tarot. So I might do this general reading for the weekend. I did want to do this earlier on today, but it has been absolutely hell in my house today with fighting and screaming children. We're all over our school holidays. Thank goodness school goes back on Monday. So my readings will be daytime readings from Monday, hopefully Monday onwards. I'll do what I can on Monday though, because it is my baby's birthday. He's getting a big boy now. I've got 18 more months of him at home, and then he hits kindergarten. So I'm feeling very nostalgic, especially in this energy. Remember guys, this has been a very fun and funky month for us all. We've had 2 eclipses, a solar and a lunar eclipse. We've had full moons, and it's been on. So what do we need to know? What do you have to tell us? What are we looking forward to for the weekend? The 19th through to Monday the 22nd. So we'll just go from Friday, which was today, here in Australia, through till Monday the 22nd, which is my baby boy's birthday. So what do we need to know? What do we need to be aware of that is coming up over the weekend? What do we need to be aware of if anything wants to pop out? What would you like to share with us, Spirit? If Spirit is too stubborn, I'll just have to cut the deck and I'll pull some random cards. And we've got a whole heap. That's too many. Way too many. Spirit. Ooh, what do you want us to know? Okay. Wow. We have a King of Cups. I feel like we have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Swords. And we have the Fool. And I feel like the Nine of Swords and the Four of Pentacles for myself need to be in the center. The King of Cups, this is somebody who has, their head's not in the clouds, their head's pretty much screwed on. They're well in line with their intuitive side, intuition. They understand the difference between what is real and what is not. This is somebody who's either been in their feelings for a while and in their knowing for a while, or is about to come into their knowing. He's not wishy-washy. He has the wisdom and the knowledge. Just hold on for a second. Sorry guys, I had to have something to snack on. This is somebody who carries compassion, control and balance. He has emotional balance. He's aware of the difference and has the balance between conscious and unconscious worlds. So the 3D and the 5D. This person does not suppress any impulses, and they've learnt to deal with them in a positive manner, in a positive way. He has deeper knowledge and awareness of himself, and has learnt how to balance his emotions and be able to face challenges that come to him calmly. This could also be an older male, or just a male who is mature. If you come to this reading for a love reading, older male does not necessarily mean that he's an old man. It just means that he is more mature than most. Nine of Wands. This is, to me, Nine of Wands is being stuck in emotions and feelings, being stuck in your head, unsure of a situation, and it's keeping you awake at night. It's interfering with your day today, your day-to-day life. And you're unsure as to why, but it's to me, I feel as though you're physically feeling headaches, tiredness. It's exhausting you. With the Four of Pentacles, to me, with the Nine of Swords, it feels like you're stuck. You're holding on to something. You're holding on to a situation, but you can't quite see that it is no longer serving you. But this situation, it is causing you discomfort and stress, and you need to find the way to just release some of it. You've got to stop holding on. Whatever the situation is, you need to stop holding on. Maybe so you can come into the King of Cups energy, or maybe so you can have something with the King of Cups, or somebody with the King of Cups energy coming into your life. And then we have the Fool card, which is a new beginning. As you see, the Fool, he's like a brand new child. He's got not a care in the world. He doesn't care. It's not so much that he doesn't care, but he doesn't let the stresses bother him. And you need to release and let go of these stresses so you can stop living this nightmare, so you can come into this full energy to embrace life. So I'll put those cards together up here. Sorry, I'm just, I don't have it. I want to speak. I want to talk. So we've got the King of Cups, the Nine of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Fool. So what else do we need to know? How can we become the Fool? What do we need to know to get to this full energy? What do we have? Two of Cups. I didn't want to say it, but with the Two of Cups and the King of Cups, I feel this is definitely a person coming into you with an offering. They're giving you a cup, or you're giving them a cup. Reconnection. So maybe this is a person from your past who is older than you, or more mature than you, or more mature than other people that you've been with. And with the, so I just want to get another card or two just to sort of verify or whatnot. So what do we need to know about this Two of Cups? Well, okie dokie. What do we got? Oh, yeah. It's definitely time to lay the burdens down. It's time to go into yourself to relax, and you need it. As we've seen with the Nine of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, you're holding on to a situation and all it's doing is giving you stress. But it's time to relax and just lay down. Lay your swords down, lay yourself down and relax. Let this situation unfold. I'm feeling that you want this King of Cups to come in, and you're dreaming of this, but all it's actually doing is keeping you in a state of constant headache. You're battling because you won't let go, but you need to let go. You need to lay down, relax, take time for you, just forget about it. Like, I'm not saying forget about it as in forget about it entirely, but you just need to forget about it for this point in time and relax and regroup within your head, because we need you to come in as the Fool. When and if this person does come back, we need you to take it. Take the chance and stop being so much in your head. We also have the Queen of Pentacles. And I feel with the Four of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel that you need to release. You need to find yourself again so you can become more grounded and more clear to manifest what you need in the material world, in the 3D. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, and with the Two of Pentacles, there's definitely a balance needed. You need to find the balance. Right now you're juggling your desires and what you want with your fears and not letting go and not releasing this negative energy. You're struggling to release this negative energy, but you need to. You really need to. Oh wow. And then we've got the King of Swords. Just want to get a clarifier on him because I don't know if it's an energy or a person. Got to work this out, people. Okay, so what do we need to know about? Just look. Okay, we got a few cards there. Do we want to take them? Oh yeah, we do. We do. We have strength. Strength will come to you when you finally lay down and release this energy. And you need the strength because You need to get to the Queen of Pentacles, and it is going to take some strength. It is going to take some courage. We need that courage. We need that strength. We don't want you coming in all half-cocked and all the rest of it. We want this. We don't want this. Okay? We don't want him being like that. We really don't want him being like that. You need to make a clear decision of what to let go and what to take with you. When you do finally get to the point where you are able to just lay down and just wait and work through letting go and releasing this negativity, while you're doing that, you need to work out for yourself what is best serving you and just leave behind what is not serving you. This could also be, if you're looking at it in the love-wise, you've got a choice between a King of Swords or a King of Cups. That's how I feel. You have two people that you're choosing, making a choice between possibly two people or two outcomes. Ace of Wands. So definitely something coming in, an offer coming in. This is also Wands, growth, intuition. You already know the answer that you're seeking. That's what I'm feeling from looking at all these cards and then seeing this. You already know the answer. You know it intuitively. You already know your answer. You already know what path to take. And I'm feeling that the King of Cups and the King of Swords being there, you've got a decision to make. You've got to choose which road to go down, and it's giving you a headache, but you're holding on. I'm not too sure what you're holding on to or for. I can't see you're holding on for love, companionship, partnership, the connection. But you need to, strength will come. You have the strength already, but more strength will come once you've made this difficult decision that you've got to make. Because here we have the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel has turned. It's the end of a cycle. It's time to begin something else. And look, that's 10. And there's the Fool. It's an end of a cycle. You need to end this cycle. A cycle is coming to an end. Because this is the next step. Being in the full energy is the next step. You already, as I said, you already know what you need to do. And then we have the Page of Wands. As I said, Wands also can represent fire. What I get from the Page of Wands myself personally is he's a message. He's bringing in a message. He's bringing in a message, and I'm not too sure what the message is. Sorry people, I cannot help you there, but he is bringing in a message. He could very well be bringing in this King of Cups. He could be very well bringing in the Two of Cups. But I feel he's bringing in this. A connection. He's wanting you. Wow, yeah. He's bringing in the Ace of Wands. As I said, you already know the answer to the question because you're the Empress. You're manifesting it. It's something you've been manifesting for a long time. So now you've got to make that decision. Do I jump? Do I jump? Which one do I take? And who do I take? What? This could not just necessarily means a person. This could be like a job, something, an area of interest to you, like writing, music. And the Empress has come out. because you're manifesting these dreams. An old cycle has ended, and the Page of Wands is bringing the message in to say it's time to release, it's time to let go, it's time to, you know, and here she is, you know, because you've manifested this. This is something that you've been wanting, and it is the fruits of your labour. You've been working towards this. Yeah, I can't get any more clearer. It is something that you have been working on physically, spiritually, emotionally. You've been working on it. It could just be all your very own internal struggles that you've been facing and challenges that you've been dealing with in the material world. As I said, this is a general reading, so it could mean anything. It could be love, it could be work, it could be a career, it could be family, home life. So yeah, I just want to clarify that with a couple of my Alice in Wonderland cards, oracle cards. So as I said, this is by Lucy Cavendish. I love her art cards. I love the pictures on these cards. I actually need to get more. I'm so drawn to these. So what else do we need to know? Straight up, nature, communication, flower energies, fairy energies, and elemental messages. So you are, as I said, you already know your intuition. You're seeing signs. You're getting messages from the angels, be it in the form of numbers, objects, pictures in the clouds, images in your head, thoughts in your heads, just like ideas that you wouldn't normally have. And I'm feeling you a bit confused. So if you're feeling confused, you need to be, and provided the weather's right, get outside into nature and just meditate and pay attention to the signs. Make note. That one just flew off the table and landed up. And I've got never jam today, promises that never come to be, empty words, not living in the now. I don't feel that you're living in the moment. You're really embracing your true purpose. Don't shoot the messenger, guys. But that's just what I'm getting from this one here, and I always have. It's just, to me, it's like you're in a mood, okay, and you're having trouble. You're stuck in this mood, as we've seen with the what was it, the Eight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, was it? You're holding on, and it's giving you in this energy. You're in a mood and you can't seem to get out of it. And you're not living in the now. You're not living in the moment. So you need to work on being in nature to help you release this negative. And we've got another one wants to fly clean off the table. Oh wow, we are all mad here. Everyone is a little different. It is okay to be different. Right now you're feeling different. This could be why you're feeling in this mood. You're feeling like no one understands you, but it's okay. No one needs to understand you. The only person who needs to understand you and needs to really, what's the word? I've forgotten. I'll just say the only person who needs to understand you, your desires and your dream, that is you. Other people's opinions don't matter. And it's okay to be different. The world would be a boring place if we were all the same. Are there any last cards that want to fly out? Yeah, that'll do. Okay, what have we got? We've got lead the way and belong to your own dream. So lead the way. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. So I feel with this, there's a situation, you're feeling a bit lost, but others are looking up to you, but you're not too sure if you can do it. You're not too sure if you can do it, but you can. And that's all that there is to it. You can. It's here in the card. Be that leader you want to be. Be that person you long to be. Show others, show everybody that you can do it. Show them that you've got what it takes to overcome this negativity and to take what you want and to work towards what you want. Then we have belong to your own dream, create your own life. So it is, lead the way, create your own life, make the life that you want, do what you want for you, because now it is time for you. Don't worry about what other people think, even if they think you're crazy. It doesn't matter, because it is time to do you. Okay? Be your own, belong to your own dream, build your own life, make your own happiness, create your happiness. Okay, I think that is absolutely beautiful. And you have the strength to do this. And I'm looking at it, look. I'm waking kids up. We have the strength card sitting up. I have a way of just stacked them back in. The strength card and belong to your own dream are my top 2 cards. When I had them laying down, you have the strength to do your thing, to be you, to get through this. You have the strength. You might not feel it right at this point in time, but you absolutely do have the strength. And believe me, if I can get out of an 11, almost 12-year relationship, abusive relationship, and rebuild my life from only 2 suitcases with 4 kids and nothing, you can build your life, people. You can build your life. I swear to God, guys, it is doable. It might not seem like it when you're doing it, and it may seem that hard, but I tell you what, once you start seeing the end and you see that the end is in sight and you've gone through the process, the grief, the healing, anxiety attacks, go through an anxiety. I've just gone through panic attacks on my own with no other adult here and just my children, and I tell you what, that was scary, but I did it. I survived it. You know, and I've come to the realization, yeah, I need a man around me for some things, but I don't need a man. I can do this. I've got this on my own. So right now, I've decided only recently that my twin flame, the person I've believed to be my twin flame, he can do what he wants at the moment. Because right now, it's me time. I'm not even going to worry about him or any other guy, because there's him and one other guy that I don't know, if I'm not meant to be with my twin flame, I wouldn't mind being with this other guy, but right now, they can wait. I've been single now for 7, almost 8 months, and I'm happy to go another 7 or 8 months. Yeah, it's lonely, and it's hard. It's not easy, but nothing in life is easy. And we've got to remember that, guys. Sorry, I went way off topic, didn't I? But if I've got the strength and I can build myself up with 4 kids, one with possible autism, an ADHD, ODD and sensory processing disorder, another one with microdeletion syndrome, and another one who's yet to be diagnosed but possibly has ADHD and anxiety issues, you can do it. Okay, so let's just, any final messages from, yes, we've got flower power. I did too. Look at this. Flower energies. Flower power. How awesome is that? Spend time with the flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. Now, didn't I just say that? I swear I just said that with this card here. How uncanny, how freaky is that? That's awesome. Oh, look, and then again, connect with nature. Like, you can't go wrong, guys. You've rejuvenated and inspired. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. Now, didn't I tell you, you need to be outside. You need to get out of this funk that you're in. You need to be outside in nature and paying attention to the signs. Wow, you can't make this shit up. Seriously, sorry, and that's the only way I can say it. I'm trying my best not to swear. I have a sailor's mouth. My father was a sailor when I was younger, and my mother swears like a trooper too. I'll just take them, they just don't want to go in. So I'm doing my best to keep my words as clean as possible. Oh wow, Okay. We have perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. So now it is. It's the time. It's time for you in career, love. Don't wait around on one person. It's the worst thing you can do is waiting for a person. If you're going to wait on somebody, wait on yourself, okay? But don't fully wait on yourself. Don't give all your time to being stuck. Get out there. Enjoy life. And right now is the perfect time for you to get out, enjoy your life. Ground yourself. Go out to nature and ground yourself. Go out. No, when you see the signs, pay attention to the signs because angels are telling you. And I strongly feel that you'll get these signs when you're out in nature. We've got summer. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. So in America, it's summertime now. So in Australia, we're in winter. And when we're in summer, America is in winter time. So just be mindful of when your summertime is, guys. But I don't feel that this is exactly summer as in summer. I'm not too sure though. It could be just during the warmer weather. Like when it's just getting into summer before the heat hits. But yeah, take that as it resonates. Everything that you're asking for will be yours in the summertime. Then we have affirmations. To lift up your thoughts and energy and to attract what you desire, use positive affirmations. So now is the time to get out in nature and start being positive. Pick yourself up out of the funk, as I said. Pick yourself back up out of the funk and start. Write goals. Write your goals out. Write your dreams, your desires, your hopes. Write them on paper. Exclaim it to the world or shout it to the world. Shout it to the universe. Sit outside at night time. Wish on the stars, the moon. But it's definitely time to lift up, to pick yourself up. Get yourself out of the funk so that you're attracting what you're desiring for. You're desiring what you want. And be positive. Be grateful too. Show gratitude. Ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. So with affirmations, this just confirms affirmations. It is time. And with the perfect timing, it is time now. It is time to start. It is time to start asking the universe, asking spirit, angels, asking them, putting your wishes out there. Pregnancy. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you in the world. Maybe some of you are going to fall pregnant. I don't feel that this is the case though. I feel this is just the birth of an idea or the birth of an opportunity is coming your way. What opportunity, what idea, I don't know. That's different for everybody. But the birth of something great. Okay, so I'm just going to try and clarify. What do we need to know about this pregnancy? Get some exercise. Okay, that's a bit confusing. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. Could be the birth of a new dream. It's going to strengthen you. It's going to make you feel more grounded, more wholesome. But you need to get out in nature. Definitely. Enjoy nature. Exercise and being out in nature could be an outdoor activity. Maybe you should consider taking up some sort of a sport, depending on what the weather is, would depend on what type of sport, but some sort of activity that's going to get you out in nature. That's what I feel from that. You need to do so. Easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. And I feel that this is going to have to be the last card because it just feels right. The dolphins, I love it. And the angel, the fairy angel with the dolphins. So Spirit's saying you're focusing too much on this situation. Stop focusing on the situation. Go out, enjoy yourself. Find an outside activity to do. Ground yourself in nature. Enjoy nature. It'll help you release the stresses and the worries. It will give you strength. And as you do it, you won't be thinking so much about your current situation or trying to control this situation that you're finding yourself in. And when you do that, that's when it will come to you. Everything happens in divine timing. Everything happens. It is coming in perfect timing. It is perfect timing for it all. So it's perfect time right now to release and let go of whatever negative state you're in with work, anything else. And I know I went totally off the work subject and everything else, but I feel that this is just like, as I said, a general overall message for some of you. I don't feel it relates to everybody, but most of you needed to hear this. That you do have the strength, but you need to be outdoors in nature doing some sort of physical activities outdoor to help release this negativity. And the best way, and I will guarantee you, and I will say it from personal experience, the best way to make yourself feel better is by eating better foods, drinking water. It doesn't have to be like vigorous exercise or weightlifting or anything like that, but just walking, taking a walk. Yeah, and it doesn't matter how big or skinny you are, guys, because I was twice the size of this. I was 20 kilos heavier than what I was only 10 months ago, 11 months ago, almost 12 months ago. 12 months in September, I was bigger than what I am now, okay, by 20 kilos. And all I've done is I've eaten better and I've walked more, and my walking's gotten fun. Sorry about that, guys. My camera must only record for half an hour and then cuts itself out or something. I don't know. But I got way off subject. So because I got way off track, I'm going to and my camera cut out, I'm going to take it as Spirit's way of saying, okay, you've rattled on for long enough, woman. So I'm going to get going, and I hope that reading resonated with you all, or most of you. If it did, let me know. If it didn't, that's okay. Hopefully I will get one that will resonate with you soon enough. And if you're new to the channel, thank you for coming and hit the like, subscribe if you're seeing my videos for the first time. If you want to see more, I will be doing I might start getting ready for next month's star signs when my kids go back to school, and just and have them started going out for readings for next month. Excuse me, since we're coming up to the end of the month now. And I'll get going, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.